No? Excuse you, YouTube. There we go. That is something. I think. Let's see. There we go. We actually exist this time. Hello, my freaky little darlings. How have you been? Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a lovely holiday, whatever you're celebrating. Happy Yule. That's what I'm celebrating. So we actually, that is a little too loud. No, that is the sound it's meant to be. Well, I'm lowering it a little bit anyway, because I can't hear myself think. Here we go. Take 2. Oh, and that's so weird. So, at work, I have a mic attached to my headset, and I don't. That's not how my wife. That's not how my mic works when using my streaming setup, and that's just. I named them the Purgatory family. So this is Purgatory with Nana. She's named after the dog in Peter Pan, because of course she is. This is Primus. This is the non-binary child. Secundus, Tertius, Quartus, Quintus, Septimus, and Octus. Octus? I've skipped 6 and gone straight for 7 and 8. I can't count. Anyway, I've already played with these. I recorded a video and then I never edited it. I will at some point. But at any rate. Why is she not at, I was about to say school, but why was she not at work? Hello Michelle, how are you? How was your holidays? Your Christmas or, I don't know, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrated? Take a nap. I am indeed back. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more organized this year. And I have a little bit more of sort of a plan for, I'm starting that, I'm starting a book club this year. I'm gonna start posting weekly chapters of my books. And yeah, hopefully we will get up to, I don't think they do. And they all got perfect grades. Perfect. Play team A, girls. Boys can be team B. Everybody play. Primus is wearing clothes and the rest of them are in adorable pajamas. My holidays were amazing. I was in Sweden with my mother and am now in general much more relaxed. Yeah, it was good. I think I made a mistake with getting them up to like make them happier. I think the first of them kind of need to probably start getting ready for school. This isn't going well. You go to bed. Actually, first pay the bills. Who is this? Go to bed. Need to get, yeah, they're late. I have forgotten how to do this. I did this with only one bathroom, mind you, as like a 9-year-old, and I made it work. How? Don't know. Come on, they're gonna pee themselves if you don't. Yeah. How was I doing this? How? Do your... Come on. Don't clean. Oh my god, this is stressful. Who is she still in? Is that her pajamas? I don't think it's her pajamas. Nope. I really dressed the girls like that. I should be prosecuted for crimes against feminism. I mean, it's Sims 1, and they're adorable, but... oh my goodness, why can't I select him? Why is this so stressful? I managed it last year. Note that my tone is just panic. Where is he? Go! Okay, that made my life shorter. Holy cow! The buffet table. The lady, is this the one you... It's a woman and the rest of them are children. She needs fun. They can all like play a little and then go to bed. Yeah, no, I was on holiday with, so I spent some time with my mother and just resting. This year has been, is that the one you can use in Sims as well? I think so. I'm just disposing of flies, don't mind me. But yeah, I was spending lots and lots of time, you know, just feeling better, really. Like, she is making less money than the kids are making from their good grades. Let's see. Yeah, that kid is the unhappies. If you're tired, Primus, go to bed. Don't complain. Or play Team A and Quintus play Team B. We'll get happier. Oh no, that's why that was turned around. Septimus, you better clean up your own shit. You are now getting chores for being a little terror. Come on, play. And he's uncomfortable. I think... Okay. Have I shot myself in the foot again? Quite possibly. This is... The open back door is sending me... It's Sims 1. They don't do regular logic. It's Sims 1 logic. Oh, I love this sport. Don't wake up the children, you twat. Come on. You need to study for school. And I'm here like, are you gonna be sent to somewhere? But he isn't, is he? We're just fine. I'm pretty sure this is, in fact, how early they need to start getting up. They are ungrateful, and Bandito likes to crash my streams, so come on, we need a shoe. Make him go away before there is a horrible accident. Oops, I got distracted and now there's problems again. I just have a nap, I think, because you... No, why is she... Come on, up you go and things. No, you continue playing with stuff, and the last two kids were getting them out of the... Come on. All the girls have like lightly different color schemes. Okay, now. This is going much better. Come on, you need to play with things. Be happier. And I remember to turn it around. Come on, eat your food. You tiny twats. You don't need more food. Look at this. This is me borderline knowing what I'm doing. Although playing Sims 1 requires me doing like a lot more screaming than I remember from last year. I don't remember like going quite so much. I am a fragile flower. I am used to more stress. Work can be stressy, but Christmas hasn't been, or well, Yule or whatever. They just look like they're in pajamas, but I like that there are different like colors. Different clothes for different skin colors. Why are you going into the bathroom? What's happening here? And the boys are wearing such practical things. Well, not him. I just feel like I've accidentally been vaguely sexist here. Go to school. Where is this child? There we go. First quote of the year. Michelle. Skam över dig, skam över din familj. Skriv upp det här. Skam över dig, skam över din ko. Disgrace on you, disgrace on your family. Write this down. Disgrace on you, disgrace on your cow. Disgrace on your sheep, maybe it is in English. I don't know. Lovely. You need to go to bed soon, kids. Oh, and I should double check. Are they all... Yeah, they all still got good grades. Oh, lovely. Come on. They're going to bed in the correct beds, like Sims 2 could never. I flabbergasted my mother by playing Sims 2. So, most of my like sim playing is pretty straightforward. No, your cow. Indeed, no, your cow. So most of my Sims playing, Sims 1 and Sims 2 really is me playing this woman with, if it's in Sims 2, knowledge aspiration until the end of the world. They're 1,000 days old, they know everything, this is the vibe. And it's a fun vibe. I do this in Sims 1, I do it in Sims 2, I'm having a great time. And my mum is kind of used to this, like, approach, I guess, of playing The Sims, and she accepts this version of playing The Sims perfectly well. The other way I like to play The Sims is with the hack that gives you the ability to, like, have 30 people in your household. It's so chaotic it scares even Ryan. Like, it's a lot. And oh, Primus, you need to get out of bed, kid. Yeah, I think they're non-binary, but their pajamas looks distinctly girly. Where is the last other kid? Just have that food. There's plenty of food for everybody, that's why we're making 2 plates. But anyway, I was playing like a really full... Oh, I thought he didn't make it. I got so nervous. So I was playing this really full house that I've been playing for like multiple years now, and there's been generations of people. And one of the houses I was kind of moving everybody into as the pre-made Sims were dying off, and then their like grandchildren. I had interconnected the whole family tree of the entire neighborhood with all sub-hoods, and it's just so many people. And as the old pre-mates were kind of dying off, they were old dudes and old ladies and just a bit of a thing. And anyhow, so it was a lot of old people just waiting to die, essentially, in one of the houses. And a fair bit of old people in the others too. And my mum's experience of me playing The Sims was just me waiting for, hello bee, for a bunch of old people to die, essentially. And she just did not understand what I was doing, like this approach of... Deer. A bunch of deer. I mean, mind you, I wasn't killing the Sims or doing anything mean to them. It was just getting, like, a wee bit boring after a while. Like, oh, these people have had their kids and their here we have, like, the pre-made Sims and their children just dying off slowly while their grandchildren and their children, and in some cases their children, are doing interesting things in the foreground. But my sound was kind of turned down, but it was on. So my mum would just every few minutes hear, "Wah!" because somebody had died. And yeah. So my mother thinks that I've lost my mind. My mother isn't wrong, mind you. I can be a little bit insane, but yeah. It's just like, why are you just waiting for your Sims to die? It's not quite the point of the game. Like, there are other things happening, actually. But yeah. Oh, come on! Girl, stop socializing in the bathroom. Septimus needs a wee. I feel like this is getting sexist. Come on. Yeah. And the woman needs to cook for everybody. That's also sexist. This just isn't a good stream for feminism. Especially since I'm just screaming like a little girl whenever something happens. I don't feel like that's good for feminism either. Come on. No! Secundus, stop stealing food, you little... Hey! Oh, not yet. Oh no, what killed him? I hate it when, like, a sim you like die. Because, I mean, it definitely, you know, happens sometimes, and it's not fun. Sims... I do kind of like that there's a, like a moving element to Sims 2 when you play it the way I like to play it, which is just, you know, this talented lady living forevermore. Then it's kind of, it doesn't matter which game you play, and I have such a fondness for Sims 1, but I do like just the movement you can get in Sims 2, and again, especially with mods that 30 people in a lot and let's just watch the chaos. This will be a very short live because I can't take much of this. Ah! Why is she suddenly able to... What's happening? I'm not sure who burped, but I'm offended. Come on, move your arses. Play with Tertius. Oh. Somebody be team A. Play with your siblings. Are they siblings? I don't know. Is she their mother? Is this like a school? I used to pretend that it was a school when I was young, before I worked as a teacher and gave myself trauma for this scenario. Who is that? We kind of need to, we should build, oh. Is it possible to like leave your kids unattended in Sims 1? I think that it may be. The noises. She kidnapped them all. Yes. Clearly. This is the only scenario. Why would you want to kidnap 7 children and live with them? Like... That is not my idea of fun. Give them away, maybe, but no. I am lightly suspecting that, like, sometimes when you hear me talk about working with kids, you can get the suspicion that I might not like children. I don't think that's it. I just think I was sort of overexposed to kids. I've raised like 12 children in my life. Oh, that was perfect timing, because I needed her to start cooking. Yes, go cook. I know you've just come home from a strenuous work shift. Secundus, come here. No. Secundus again, you little shit. Stop it. This kitchen is not like the best it could be. Come on, make sure you get food there. Come on. What are they doing? Go to school. Do they have a maid? Yeah, they do. They need it. She could sell them. Is there like a function for that in Sims 1? I don't think there is. Ooh. Ha. I feel like that sofa is much more expensive, yeah. Oh yeah, I have all this IKEA stuff. LH, stop being so darn Swedish. Nah. I'll be as Swedish as I like. Have some food and some fun and then study. Imagine doing med school with 7 kids. I think I might be getting an anxiety attack. Just sort of on principle, really. Hello, Scary Ryan. A tree wrench? What's happening? Come on, children. Why are you doing that? Either play or go to bed. Everybody go to sleep. No children out of the dormitories. Leave the forbidden section immediately. Hello, Blue. Why is Blue green? Doesn't matter. Blue is green because she chooses to see. Come on. Get up. Let's start our morning, everyone. Rise and shine. I did find a good song recently that goes, I don't rise and shine, I reluctantly am from my blanket burrito, caffeine as my surge. Drinking my coffee like it's holy fucking water. Hoping I don't deck someone before I slaughter. I don't rise and shine, I reluctantly emerge. Oh my god. Does she not have, does she not need, friends? Does any of the kids, have friends? Does she have friends? She has two. One of them is called No Clue, and I don't have a clue who they are. Which is, I'm not sure if that's apt or ironic. Stop it, you little tweeps! No! I'm gonna be honest, it's been half an hour of this stream and I'm already kind of done. This is going to be the shortest stream that I have ever streamed. Because I don't have the nerves for... It's just gonna be half an hour of this stuff. Quarters, go grab food. Come on. Are you... Oh, who fell asleep on the floor? Oh, it was the adult. That seems like a likely scenario when you have that many children. Go to school! Crap! Crap! This is problematic. Oh, that was good, I guess, but... both of you go to sleep for a bit because you're gonna need it because you're gonna be in the shit very soon. No, pee first. Don't, who does that? Who falls asleep in their own, like, go to bed. Yeah, now we're gonna study like our lives depend on it because it fucking does. Hello, Bambi. Oh, there are others that need... Oh no, study for school. Okay, so that is very salvageable. You do something else. Okay, so... this is doable. Has he managed? No. Oh, she managed. I assumed that was a person for some reason. Come on, kid, I believe in you. Good job. It's Secundus. I mean, would we really miss her if she was gone? She seems to be the author of, like, most of the mischief. Come on, no more having fun. Where... Why are you in her bed? Why is this child here? Why... Go to the... Be where you're supposed to be being. I feel like this is a much more aggressive version of playing The Sims. Where's that child? Oh, she's there. This is very stressful. Yeah, the shady noise is amazing. It is so messy. How did I do this perfectly as a 9-year-old? How did I manage to get there for the video that I recorded and then never posted? I should do that. Maybe that's my project this year. I do need to post more YouTube videos. Why is... I guess, fly your freak flag. I remember once, a bunch of years ago, at a job I had a bunch of years ago, someone was speaking to me and my friend, and we were talking about, like, we were in a place where a lot of people were kind of rebellious and, you know, unusual, and kind of, there was a lot of not doing things the way they were normally done, instead, you know, doing what makes you happy, and that kind of, the whole place had that kind of vibe. And I looked more traditionally, I guess, normal than most of the people there. Like, I have really long blonde hair, and it looks sort of, I don't know, like somebody's hair. It has never been much of a weird color or anything. I had feathers in it for a while, and I've had some purple borders in it, but mostly, like, I don't have any tattoos or anything, and I looked pretty, like, bog standard compared to a lot of my colleagues, which is also true now, actually. I think I'm the only person on my team. Me and one other guy do not have tattoos. Everybody else does. Have you gotten stuck? Move your butt. But anyway, so we were speaking about how I was kind of like undercover normal person. And this guy was saying, well, that's not good. Like, you have to let your freak flag fly. And my friend just kind of scoffed a little or whatever and went, oh, she does. And it was ever so funny. And she's like, oh, she doesn't need an alternative look. You have to let your freak flag fly. Oh, she does. It was so deadpan. It was amazing. What are those noises? Oh my gosh. So I hope this isn't making too much sound, but I'm gonna turn my heating on a little, my fan in the Valkyrie, because it is currently 14 degrees in here. I thought she'd like lost her job or something. She hadn't, just... Everybody go to bed. Everybody get tired and cranky, and that includes me. Oh. Yikes. Okay, I think it's only been half an hour. 35 minutes maybe, but I've had enough of this. So we do have a couple of other families we could visit, or we can start the way we mean to finish and do both games. Let's see. You can see how the Friends family are doing. Oh, we have Michelle looking hot as normal, and Nina is in bed. Start as you mean to go on. Space Invader also in bed. Bog Witch is... Now she's here flirting with Michelle. That makes sense. Mogs is also in bed. Emma is here. Rachel's in bed, and Louise is loading the dishwasher in the weirdest way I've ever seen. Let your freak flag fly. Yes. Seriously, I don't know why I'm so screamy this live. I'm going to go into Sims 2 and show off the kind of family situation that made my mother wonder about my sanity. It'll be fun. It's just a load of old men waiting to die. That's kind of what several of them... What is happening here? This never happened before. It could be because of streaming or something. Like, what's happening here? Oh, there's something I kind of do when I move the mouse. No, Michelle, I am not going to. How would you draw like a... I'm trying to draw a vulva instead, but I don't. That is much harder. Oh goodness, my back hurts, I think from laughing. Holy, okay. So I have done, you know, those weird chores that you do have to do at some point, but it doesn't feel like the chores a grown-up should have in their life? I've done those today. Um, so I kind of went shopping in several of my favorite sort of stores in Sweden. And I got some things that I wanted from stores in Sweden, including these little beautiful hair clips that they're just small ones for, you can use 10 of them to put your hair up in a nice way, for example. Just little kind of butterfly style clips, but they're flowers and they're really good and I really like them. So I found them again and I bought 2 dozen maybe. In 2 different colors, and so getting them out of their packaging and into the little box where I keep them. And I had extra hair clips in that box that kind of don't properly belong there. So I found one of my little spare organza bags and put those in, because one of my friends at work, I had some of those like sheep clips that don't belong in with the flowers. I had some of them at work and she kept stealing them and breaking them. So I need to replace those, so I've now filtered them out of the box to, like, how is that a chore I have to do as an adult woman? I don't know. So here's the family setup. We can only see 4 of the couples, but there's 30 people living in this house, and it is exactly as much of a mayhem as you would think. It is already 16 degrees in here. It's just a small heater. It's because the Valkyrie is tiny inside, but I was pleasantly surprised when I got back a little while ago. So I've only been back a couple of days. But I came back to a boat that was dry on the inside. I mean, there's a tiny bit of damp, but like it's okay, so that was good. Especially since I was a little worried something might have been leaking, because she's meant to wear like a tarp, and it had apparently blown away from one side. So as soon as the wind stopped, my neighbors were super kind and they fixed it for me, but she was uncovered for a little bit. But yeah, not very damp. And yeah, so this is the house, and there's a lot of old people waiting for death, including this dude, who's 87 days old. Now, if I'm not mistaken, 83 is the oldest they can get, so he's just defying nature. And he has, oh, is he the last? No, he has one sibling that's still alive. Also, I think her wife and that, yeah, her wife is still young for some reason, and her mother is never gonna age because she's one of those knowledge aspiration women that's just living forever. Ah, she's outliving her kids, and yeah. These are the 2 destined to live for a very long time. She's here. I'm very fond of her. I might move her into a house and give her special attention. Or I may just do what I'm doing to her aunt and giving her life potion, and she can just be in this mess forever, which does kind of sound like purgatory. But yeah. So we can see the generations. Yeah, this woman also wanted many children. She has 10. These 2 are in another house, and clearly I'm not catching up with it. And they're here, and her husband is here. Where is Believe? I think, yeah, that's Believe's brother, I think. Yeah, their siblings are also in another house, including their dad. She's also one of those women. Yeah. And his mother is elsewhere, I think. Oh yeah, she and her mother. Yeah, these 2 are waiting for space. when these people die, Bigfoot is also growing old. I think Bigfoot, oh yeah, that's him. Bigfoot had to adopt a child because he wanted to be part of the family tree too. I don't know if he wanted that actually, but I decided he wanted that. But yeah, this is the very messy house that you can imagine with these many people. When somebody dies, they just all rush there and kind of hysterically cry, and that was what my mother heard at random, and I think she worried that I wasn't okay. Oh no, not you two again. Seriously, the next one out of you two who decide to attack the other, I am feeding you to the cow plant. Stop it. A lot of Sims. Yeah, Michelle, you're right. I had this neighborhood is full of families like this. And I think I have shown you the Old Grove, which is my oldest neighborhood, with Angel, who's the lady who lives forever. She's a witch. And then one house like this neighborhood mostly has houses like this, with like 30 people in them. So a roll call. I'm not sure if this is entertaining or informative or of any interest to anybody, but I'm making you watch it. So this is Alice Honey. She's a neutral witch. She's lived for I don't know how long, and her house is, I'm going to show you the house because it is decorated to within an inch of its life. This is what happens with my shelving obsession if I'm left unattended for long periods of time. I was gonna say mayhem. It's not mayhem. It's something else. So when you enter this house, which is beautifully decorated with a bike outside, here we go. It's a gorgeous little house. Absolutely precious. Look at how beautiful it is, with some fruit trees and a wishing well and sunflowers and a little bit of a bathing station, and this is a gorgeous little setup. I do know how to get a good house. And then you enter and there's this little place here, hang your coat, and a mini ballet studio. Very nice. And then we have the first bathroom downstairs. There isn't a shelf in it, which is truly surprising, but it's very nice and cozy, and look at, I would live here, it's lovely. And then here we have a hidden shelf in the desk so we can stuff things there. Oh, I downloaded more of these just this Christmas. I love them. And we're starting to get to the point where I have decorated everything. Just look at the amount of detail added in here. I mean, it looks nice and realistic, and it's pleasant, but I have too much time on my hands, clearly. And then we go upstairs, and here's a little sewing studio. This is just a giant library, because I know what I like. And there are hidden shelves at the top of all of these, and over the windows here, yeah, more shelves. This is a Swedish Dalahäst, and, or Dalahorse, and more shelves. Dalarna is the county in Sweden where we keep all our traditions. We just have a dedicated spot, and that's it. These cost 5,000 simoleons each, but she has been alive so long she's very wealthy. And more shelves, more shelves. And this, as far as any observer would know, is the house. And it's cozy. Look at it, it's lovely. But she's a witch, she can manifest. And here, what in the over-decorated hell? So, this is her little girl cave, with Disney princesses that are, I was about to say brave, but you know, feminist icons. And yet another color of couch, and a chair that's a heart. More shelves. Very many shelves, and this is the little hideout. And then in the bottom of the house we have the witch's studio with a cow plant and a robot station and many sort of witchy things and career aspiration rewards. And look at the amount of shelves in here. This is me when I leave myself unsupervised. This is what you get. These are also shelves. This is a hidden shelf, so they can go on top of there. I don't even know what this device is, but it looks like a torture device. And here are like witchy things, and yeah, and a cow plant for feeding your neighbors too. But yeah, that is me when I'm left unsupervised. Thank you, Michelle. I am proud of it. Here we have a couple of, again, women who have lived a very long time, but these are shacked up. This is one family home. There are a reasonable amount of people. There's 7 in there. These are like 18 people in here. This couple, him and his like mother and her sister and like his mum or whatever, him, his mother, her sister, and then his dad and his mum or something like that, and then her family is this huge calamity. This house, yeah, they're waiting to join the main house now. They were also 30 people in there before I started my winter vacation. They were less than 30 people. They are now 30 people. So yeah, this entire neighborhood is just huge houses full of so many people. This one is actually quite cute, to be fair. Although I don't like the kitchen for many people because they can get stuck in there. So yeah, many Sims. Some of these are pre-mades, like I think he and him. It's very cute actually, this house as well. This is a kid's room. There is actually only one kid in here. He's a very cute kid. That's not your bed. Is it this person's bed? Yes, actually. And here I started building the house out because they were getting more people. So this was the original house. And then I was like, oh, there's mothers and aunts and people in here. Let's make a little build out. Reasonable. Then I was like, I need to build more out. So I built this little spot. I built a bedroom in here, a double bed, and then extra beds. That is not good design. But anyway, I hadn't decided what to do with this place, and then I invited a bunch of relatives to move in with them, so it's now just the staircase room because we needed more space. This is where the baby stuff is stashed, and more bathrooms, more. Building a house for many Sims is like an art, and this isn't how you do it, just for reference. But yeah, that is me taking you on a pointless round trip of how to cram way too many people into or way too many Sims. But yeah, I am actually going to end with this demonstration of my own poor judgment. And this house, by the way, they rattle around in it. There's 12 bathrooms in it and only 2 people left. It is starting to seem pointless. But yeah, next live will be on Friday, and it will be a proper full-length live. at least an hour or possibly even 2. Yeah, this is how you build a house for lots of people. Know where they can get stuck. And lots of pee space. But yeah, it's getting really empty because it's just these 2 old ladies in here. Yeah, and her family is in the other house, and I'm not gonna play them anymore because they're getting old. And I don't want them to die before they can move in. Oh, but I should bring that, because that can be useful. Yeah, that's why also the house is a little empty, because the furniture they will want to keep and bring with them is in her inventory already. But yeah, it might actually be something fun to do for kind of a legacy challenge on streams, just building a house for more and more people and with more and more shelves. Because the shelves just happen. But yeah, I will see everyone on Friday, hopefully. And yeah, take care. Hopefully the stream hasn't crashed or anything. Even if it has, hopefully it will be better soon. Well, that's not very live. I'm not